wanted to say thank you for the opportunities that you've given us to expand what we do at Grace to the community. We are a nonprofit primary care doctor's office that serves the low-income uninsured in Orange County. So what does that mean? Basically, that means if you work but you don't have insurance, you don't have Medicaid, you don't have any kind of government subsidies, and you can't afford insurance, you can apply to become a patient at Grace. And we're not a walk-in clinic, although we are a clinic, but you have to become a patient on record by applying and adhering to some pretty specific criteria. But we basically are the gap filler for the community. So what is the Grace Medical Home? We are a Christ-centered medical home, which means we wrap our arms around the community and take care of their spiritual, physical, mental, you name it, physical, medical care for the low-income uninsured. And so we do that by providing specialty clinics here. Can you imagine going to your doctor's office, and while you're there, you get to have your teeth cleaned, or maybe get your knee looked at by an orthopedic surgeon, or maybe you come back on another day to get your medication, but you can have a mental health counseling visit on that day as well, and maybe get your eyes checked by an ophthalmologist. So basically, we are all these specialties under one roof. We have in-house legal counsel for our patients. We have the social determinants. We make sure that you are okay with your housing. If there's anything that's happening in your life that's not part of your medical, but it affects your medical, we'll take care of that as well, like mental health counseling and spiritual care. So we're kind of all these things under one roof. We've been around for 10 years. We're celebrating our 10th year, and it's a real blessing to be here in the community and serving those in need. How can the church get involved? Well, beyond what you've already done, of course, the first thing and the number one thing for most nonprofits is money. So if you can give a donation, that would be great. But we also have a wish list on our website. We have an Amazon wish list. So you can do a supply drive if you want to. Maybe you have a Bible study group, like my group on Wednesday nights. Or maybe you have a men's group and you want to help, but you don't feel comfortable going out right now. You can go on our wish list on our website and donate those items to us. And those go directly to our patients for patient care. Other ways you can get involved is volunteering. Right now we have a real need for clinical volunteers. So physicians, nurses, bilingual is really great. We have need for that. So if you are in that area and you want to help us, we can connect you with the right people at Grace to do that. Also, other ways to get involved would be to get involved with our spiritual care team. We have a very strong spiritual care committee. We have a pastor on staff at Grace, and they pray for our patients, they pray for our doctors and our volunteers and our staff. And they meet monthly as well, and we have lunch, or you can Zoom in if you're not comfortable with that. So there's ways to get involved there too. Another really cool way to get involved is we have a really serious need right now for someone to come out and pressure wash our sidewalk. So if you have a pressure washer and you have some kids, come on out and help us out in that way too. Again, thank you so much. We're so grateful.